The footer, as the name suggests, appears at the bottom of your web page. Now, depending on your theme settings, it should appear on every single web page. The footer can be used to add useful links, company information, or even link your social medias. So let's look at how to set one up. So we're in our back office now, and we're going to look at adding a footer. So just to show you guys, the footer is this black bar that's running across the base here. So to edit your footer, you need to come to Appearance, then to Widgets. And first we're going to add a custom menu. So click Custom Menu, Add to Footer 1. Now we don't actually have any menus set up yet, so what we're going to do is just going to put the settings in, and then we're going to come and add the menu in later. So just type in useful links, menu color to white, and set the link color to blue. The rest of the settings are fine, so let's click Save. Now we're going to add our contact info. So again, on the left hand side, just look for contact info, which is here. Add to footer 2, add widget. And we don't want this text, so let's just remove that. And in address, I'm just going to put Oxford, England. Phone, I'm going to put our phone number. Next, I like to include my WhatsApp in case I have international clients that want to get in touch. We don't have a fax, so just highlight all the information and delete them like that. Email, just put in our email. And if you have any websites, you just paste them in like that. We don't have Skype, so let's just delete that and click Save. Next, we're going to add our social media icons to footer 3. So let's just minimize some of this so that we've got some space to work with. So on the left hand side, let's search for social icons, which is here. Footer 3, add widget. And all this is okay. We're going to add our social media links here. So you want to get the link from your Facebook page. And just paste that in here. If you have Twitter, do the same. And that's everything for that. Click Save. And then in footer 4, we're going to put recent posts. Now, what will happen is when you start building your blogs, it'll automatically put it in your footer, which is a good way to promote the blogs that you're making. Obviously, we don't have any blogs yet, so it won't show anything. It'll just be blank, but it's there for future reference. Let's put the number down to 1. Post is okay. And that's everything for that. So that's our footer more or less set up. And as you can see, now we're getting somewhere. So as we create posts, they'll be added here, as I just mentioned. And all of these link to our social media, like that. So now we're going to create that custom menu. So to do that, we're going to come to Appearance on the side, click Menus, and we're going to create a new menu. So we're going to name this one Footer. Now we can either click to add it to the footer, which will actually put it below this section here, which can make your footer look very cluttered. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to add it to a widget instead. So we don't want to allocate it anywhere. And then we're just going to select some of our pages that we've created earlier. So, things that you want to really draw your customers' attention to. So, branding would be a good one. And you can also put things like your privacy policy and any terms and conditions that you have down there. So I'm just going to add a couple just so that you can see what it looks like. Add to menu. save menu. And then we want to come back into widgets, and in footer 1, where we've put the custom menu, we're just going to select our footer menu like that. Click save. And let's see how it appears on the front end. There we go. So that's all looking good now. Next, you want to remove this copyright thing at the bottom here. So let's click customize. And we need to look for footer bottom. And here you can see it's got the information there. Now we want to keep this short code because what it does is it automatically updates the year to the current year. So when we go into 22, it will automatically update it to 2022, and you won't have to do that manually, which is pretty good. So what we want to put in here, we want to just put some basic company information. So I'm just going to put something like PODTech Network CIC, and then if you've got a company registration code, put that there. So I'm just going to put some random numbers in, and also where it's been registered. So registered England, like that. Click publish, and then click X. And as you can see now, all our pages have been added here. So we've got a nice little menu, and we also have social media links as well. So I'm going to quickly show you what a post will look like once we make it. So I'm just going to make a quick one now. So come to your back office, posts, and this is where you do most of your blogging. So add new, and you'd build it just like you would a page builder. Don't worry if I'm skipping over this bit. We do cover this in a lot more detail later on. So let's click publish, publish again. And now let's see, we can see we've got one of our posts here. We also want to allocate a featured image. And we have all our posts there. So we can actually fit quite a few there. So let's go back into it and maybe add 3. So to change that, come to your back office, come back to appearance, widgets, and in footer 4, let's pop that back up to 3. And I'm going to quickly just make 3 more posts. And let's see how that looks on the front end. So now we've got 3 posts here, and our viewers can click them and go straight through to it if they see it of interest. So that's how you set up a footer.